Good morning, everyone. Fitness and nutrition expert Mackie Shilstone is here with us. Of course, I'm April Dupree for another installment of Workout Wednesday. As Mackie daps me off, because we are at the NOPD SWAT team headquarters, y'all. It is hot. We're in this boxing ring. It is no joke. Over the last couple of weeks, y'all may have seen that we've been showing you what's known as the Mackie method, these amazing workouts and sequences that Mackie has actually incorporated in all of the world-class athletes and celebrities that he's trained, as well as in his personal workouts as well. So the sequence means everything. We are going to talk about stabilizing a couple of different body parts, and notice that we are in the corner of the ring. I know Mackie said that we should never actually be in the corner because the fight is over by that point, but you're the boxing expert, I'm not.
Well, I may have made history in boxing, but I've never been hit. That's the key. And yeah, you don't want to get caught in this corner because the fight is in the center of the ring. I can tell you that. I know that much. But what we're going to show you today, and I've shown you parts of these before. April was right. It's all about the sequence. 20 reps. I'm going to use this thicker cord. You've seen it before. But watch how I'm going to strengthen the hip and the knee, and I'm going to do it quickly. Remember, there will be 4 exercises broken bilateral, meaning both sides, at 20 reps. So you do 1 set, you know that's 80 reps. You do 2, there you go to 160. So it's up to you. Work to what you can and maybe change the cord out. So here we go.
Yeah, so you can find these elastic bands, guys, at any sporting goods store. You may be able to find, you will absolutely be able to find them online, but obviously you don't have a boxing ring to be able to be in, but if you have a pole, you can do these outdoor or indoor, something that is stabilized in your home that if you do extend and attach this elastic band onto it, whenever you pull it, it's not gonna pull down a chair or a couch or anything like that. So just be mindful of that because obviously safety comes first. Hook it to whatever feels most comfortable in your setting at the time. Notice that Mackie has hooked that strap around or above the knee joint on that right leg. He's pulling the knee all the way in and then bringing it back right near the shoulder width area. So he's crossing over. What you do on one side, obviously we want to be able to do on the opposite side. So he hooks that left knee in now. Notice that he's stabilizing himself with his hands, so you don't have to worry about having that bad posture in your core and in your knee area. Letting that knee fall down and then coming back to that hip width neutral stance. Taking that strap, exchanging it, bringing it a little bit higher, more mid-range. Again, hooking it on something that's going to be a little bit more stable because you don't want to pull on it and then it falls or it compromises your stability. Speaking of stability, this is all about balance. Right now, notice that Mackie's going to balance on his left leg, taking that strap, bringing it right behind the knee. You don't have to lift that opposite leg super high. You can keep it low. You can bring it down onto the ground like he's doing in order to be able to modify it and make it a little bit easier. Obviously, the higher you bring that leg, the more you bend the front leg, the harder your balance is going to be in order to be able to keep yourself upright. Opposite side, he's going to go ahead and take that strap and bring it right behind the hamstring, pulling that leg all the way back. Notice that his front knee is not locked. We don't want to lock that knee out. We want to be able to create a wide and stable base of support. The further you back up, the more challenging basically that this is going to be. So you showed us a few reps. How many of these ideally would you want people to start at least?
You hear one point that April said that was very important. She said, watch me balance on one leg, and then like when I was doing, that's hip extension, that's knee extension, hip extension. But notice when I lifted this leg up, I was getting contralateral work here, and that's the key. You have to make sure you're getting work on both sides, even if that's not the working side. And that's the key. That's what we're trying to show you. That's what's different. You've seen these individual components. Now we're putting them into the real game.
Well, look, I don't know if we're going to actually be boxing or anything like that, but you can at least try these at home, guys. They're absolutely incredible move. Y'all can visit MaxwellNutrition.com, find all of these amazing workouts and other fitness and nutrition information as well, and then visit WWLTV.com and click on the Health tab. We'll see you next week.